Hello, and welcome to another episode of Mad Scientist Brewing Beer Education Series. This week we're going to be looking at the Belgian Tripel style, which I briefly alluded to in our pairing with holiday food video last week. In particular, this is one that I think goes very well with turkey dinner. And I originally was going to pour Allagash Triple, which I am planning to have with my meal that's airing today. But when I was doing the research for this, I realized that I have a bottle of West Mall Triple, which was one of the originators of this style as a popular beer style. So I've decided to drink out of this and try it actually, I think, for the first time. So cheers. Hmm. Oh, that was a good choice. All right, let's take a look at some of the vital statistics of this style. All right, this style will have an ABV range of 7.5 to 9.5%, which is a high level. We'll have an original gravity range of 1.075 to 1.085, or 18.2 to 20.5 degrees Plato. It'll have a final gravity range of 1.008 to 1.014, or 2.1 to 3.6 degrees Plato. It'll have an IBU range of 20 to 40, with a moderate perceived bitterness, and an SRM range of 4.5 to 7, which gives it a light gold to gold color. For sensory notes, appearance-wise, it has a deep yellow to pale amber color with good clarity. It's effervescent and has a long-lasting, creamy, rocky white head that results in characteristic Belgian lace on the glass as it fades. I've not drank quite enough of this to show that off yet, but I'll show that off as I continue to drink this. For aroma, it has a complex bouquet of moderate to significant spiciness, moderate fruity esters, low alcohol, low hops, and light malt. There are generous, spicy, peppery, sometimes clove-like phenols involved. Esters are often reminiscent of citrus fruit, like oranges or lemons, but may sometimes have a slight ripe banana character. A low yet distinctive spicy, floral, sometimes perfumey hop character is optional. Alcohols are soft, spicy, and low in intensity, and the malt character is light with a soft, slightly grainy sweet or slightly honey-like impression. Flavor-wise, the flavor profile is very similar to the aroma as far as malt, the esters, phenols, alcohol, and hops are concerned. Esters are low to moderate, and phenols are also low to moderate. Hops are low to moderate, and the alcohol is low, flavor-wise, that is. But all are well combined in a coherent presentation. The style has a medium to high bitterness, accentuated by a dry finish. There's moderate bitterness in the aftertaste with substantial spicy, fruity yeast character. As far as mouthfeel, this has a medium light to medium body, although it is lighter than the gravity would suggest. It's highly carbonated with no obvious alcohol warming despite high alcohol content. It should be effervescent but never heavy. And I don't know if you can see much. I guess I gotta keep going here, but some of the lacing on the side here, this will become more distinctive as this continues to go down. This is a characteristic of Belgian ales where you have this nice, beautiful lacing pattern on the side of the glass as you continue to drink it. All right, characteristic ingredients. The style uses mostly Pilsner malt and often has pale sugar adjuncts. That's what helps give it a very high alcohol content while still having a light body. It'll use continental hops from either Germany or the Czech Republic or even Belgium. A spicy, fruity Belgian yeast strain would be used here. And spice additions are not traditional, and if they are used, it should be just kind of a background note. All right, some of the history for this style. The triple was popularized by the brewery at West Mall Monastery, which is the style I'm drinking today. That was first brewed in 1934. It's part of the Trappist family of beers that is brewed at a limited number of breweries that are all part of a monastic order known as the Trappists. Although there are many secular breweries that have opened and brewed Belgian style and particularly triple style ales. One of my favorites is Unibrew in Chambly, which makes Le Fondement, which not a truly authentic triple since it's not made in Belgium or by Trappists, but still quite a good example of the style, I think. Anyway, all of these breweries having opened have helped to really popularize the original Belgian style, and so it's always nice to be able to get examples of the proper Belgians to have alongside as well. For style comparison, it resembles the Belgian Golden Strong Ale, but it's slightly darker and with a more full body. There's more emphasis on phenols in the triple, uh, less so than there's more emphasis on phenols with the triple compared to the Belgian Golden Strong Ale. There's also less esters and fewer late hops. This is also a fairly dry beer, and so it should not be considered a paler version of a barley wine, which is typically all malt and very heavy in body. Lastly, some examples here. Commercial examples, you have obviously the West Mall Triple that I've highlighted. St. Bernardus Triple is another Belgian example. Allagash Triple, which is made here in Maine, and what I'll be having with my Thanksgiving dinner. And Le Fond du Monde, which I mentioned, out of Chambly. All right, that is all I'm going to discuss today about this style of beer. I'm going to continue to drink this, and hopefully everyone enjoys Thanksgiving if you are celebrating it. And otherwise, I will be back with another video next week. So until then, cheers.